room is right beside their workout area.
Yeah.
So what did he do?
So
He caused a ruckus.
Yeah. As soon as the Jordan Staal and I think Martinook presser started, he was slinging the medicine ball against the wall to disrupt it because they're not pleased with where the workout spot is, nor should they. Or sorry, where the presser spot is.
This guy will do anything but score a goal to help his team, eh?
Oh boy.
Oh, Sam, he's probably playing with half a groin.
Oh, just like Matthew said, everybody's playing hurt this time of year. Anyways, I can't stand it.
No passes from the key.
Sick. I'm so sick of it.
No passes.
Yeah.
Few sour grapes still there.
Absolutely. But I mean, that's just
a bunch of them.
A bushel?
A vineyard.
Yes, thank you. It's like a bushel of grapes.
I think that would have worked.
Okay,
Bushel would have done.
So
thanks.
I'll ask Steve Alakette, but before he joins us, just get your thoughts on the 4 goaltenders going into this conference. Has Skinner and Pickard in Edmonton given you enough faith that now that
no,
they'll go up against Ottinger?
I believe that their team is good enough to help them go up against them. And God, guys, Skinner's had one thing I'm going to ask Valley when we get him on is what type of game works for Skinner and what type does Dallas play? Because Skinner, I believe, is a poor rush goaltender. If I listened to Valley correctly,
I think you're right.
Year.
That seems right.
And Dallas to me doesn't seem like a streaky, speeding. It's Rantanen and Ben and Sagan and Duchesne and Robertson. Like it's not burners to me. So I think this may be a series that works for Skinner. He may come out of this one looking like gold.
Worked last year. Remember Game 6? They scored. I think they won 1-0. Didn't they give up 40-something shots in that game?
A weird hockey brain.
You don't remember that?
I'm like that with like maybe golf courses I've played. I don't remember the Oilers' 6th game of the conference final.
McDavid toe drag into the middle, backhand top corner, only goal of the game.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah.
That was a nice one too.
Really
from the
nice.
left side
Yes.
into pretty low. Yeah.
I think Skinner had maybe a 50 or 40 save shutout in that game. So maybe
okay.
I don't know.
Bobrovsky versus Freddie Anderson on the other side.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, if Freddie Anderson or Stu Skinner win the Stanley Cup, there's going to be a lot of splaining to do for some people who wrote these guys off.
You think this is the year? Do you really believe that this is the year that Freddie sees this like right through without disappearing?
No.
You still wait. Valley, I don't believe for 1 second Valley thinks he's going to make it.
The one great thing about being a lifelong Freddie Anderson hater.
How do you be a Freddie hater?
Nah,
Because
that's a strong word,
you can be
Sam.
indifferent.
I'm a hater. I'm a hater.
No,
not like I hate him as a person.
Dislike.
I'm a hater.
No.
I've been like you.
Dislike.
Dislikers is not a class
Be a
of people,
disliker.
though.
Okay, I'm a
Haters
disliker.
are.
And as a career disliker
Thank you.
of Freddie Anderson, the advantage of it is all you really have to do is wait.
Yeah.
Because eventually
You're gonna be validated.
something is
That's
coming.
a true confidence that he can't come through.
All right, let's welcome him in. Steve Alakette, CEO of ClearSight Analytics. Valley, how are you, pal? Thanks for joining us. Now, were you raised to know that hate's a strong word and, your parents preferred dislike?
And you know what, Kipper? It's tough to bring the temperature up right now, so I wrote a eulogy for Sammy.
Oh, boy.
What the hell?
This is a story about the core 4.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. There was a game 7 to win, and everybody was sure that somebody would do it. Anybody could have done it, but nobody did. Somebody got angry on the bench because it was everybody's job. Everybody thought anybody could do it, but nobody realized that everybody wouldn't do it. It ended up that everybody blamed somebody, and when nobody did what anybody could have done.
You absolutely did not write that.
Hey,
Where is that from? That's great.
Dr. Seuss.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Hey, listen,
Green
guys,
eggs and ham.
we're not in the playoffs either. I've got lots of time on my hands.
Fantastic.
I found it. It's great. Charles
Wow.
Swindle. It's really good.
Okay.
What's the hat? Hold on. What's the hat? It's a great bucket.
Oh, this is my son's high school, Fairfield Prep.
Very cool. I like the under the brim too. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's start where your expertise, I believe, is the strongest, and that is between the pipes. We've got 4 goalies between Ottinger and Skinner, let's just say to start, and Freddie and Bob, who's trending highest here going into the Final Four?
The hothouse plant, Frederick Anderson. Do you guys know what a hothouse plant is?
Tomatoes?
No, hothouse plant. It's a saying that it's an expression, an old Italian expression, and you need perfect soil, sunlight, wind
Yeah.
to grow.
Is that for everybody or somebody?
It's got to be your ball.
I'm wondering, I heard you before I came on, Kipper. I'm wondering if Freddie could push through here. I have had this in the back of my mind for 10 years. Before he joined Toronto, I had heard from one of his goalie coaches that he was the weakest of all goalies he's ever coached mentally. So that's always been in my head. Always been in my head.
Oh, boy.
And when I find, these instances where he has relief to bail, I wonder if he's going to push through, and I hope he does. I don't know. It's all mental for him. It's not all mental for everybody, but for him, it's all mental. But he's the highest performing goalie. He should believe in himself going into this, and it's going to be interesting to see if he can push through. But I don't think it's going to be a technical component that misses or misfires is the reason why Carolina gets eliminated. It'll be mental. But right now in the top three is Ottinger. He's really come on. Now, do you guys remember the save that he made from the slot against Kyle Connor in the elimination game where he made it with his blocker? And it was a really nice pass from the corner. Second period, big blocker save. I'm sitting at home and I'm saying to myself, you know what? That's what goaltending looks like. Now, I back it up a little bit and I watch it again, and I still have a little bit of a question mark, which with how wide he gets. Wide is really important to me because when you get too wide, pucks seem to go through you, under you. If you're pre-scouted really well by a goalie coach from the opposition, they will know that when the goalie gets wide before the release, it is time to pass off pads or pass the puck. If you have to shoot it, it's under the hands, and that's where he's been weak a little bit. But overall, he's been really the second strongest performing goalie that's still eligible. Going down the list, everybody else seems to be about mid-margin, but Stuart Skinner, in the shutouts that he had, now the final game, game 5, he only faced one high danger chance, so it wasn't much of a game. Now, in the previous game, he had 7. That's the game where I watched at home and I said to myself, he has played deeper. He's coming across different. He's moving better and he's moving less distance. But one thing that I thought that I saw that he changed was that he was, instead of opening up his skate for a T-push, he was double shuffling. Now, why is that important? Because you're always square. If there's a broken play, the toe caps of your skates never open up, so you never have to close it back down. And he's getting across smoother. He's not a rush goalie, Borny. As you said before we got on, he's not. One of the worst over the last 5 years. But if he can help himself by backing up, playing deeper, beating pass, and Edmonton, and I can see why Connor McDavid was a little irked at the comment that, we don't